Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dylan Covey will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
So digging in now, Justin Dean. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swanson leads off first with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Grady is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Charlie.
Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Culberson. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ready with the 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Here's Yonder Alonso as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Gwinnett leads it 1-0. Patrick Weigel gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
To the plate now, Lucius Fox. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is calling for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Stepping into the box, Nate Lowe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
O'Grady.
At the plate, Brian O'Grady. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Riley shading to his right, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Stripers lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Johan Camargo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Smith over to his right, 1 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So striding in, Austin Riley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Around first, he's digging for second. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Into the box now, Alex Jackson, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Riley is on his way home. He will score, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Justin Dean.
Stepping in now, Justin Dean, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Stripers on top, 2-0. So stepping in, Dylan Cousins. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside. Fouled off. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Dalton Kelly. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Weigel, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the pitch. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Kevin.
Settling in now, Kevin Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Runners on first with one down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's Ender Inciarte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Grady arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Gwinnett leads it 2-0. So coming to the plate, Kevin Padlow. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Padlow.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another chance? Randy Arozarena. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Now the 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucius Fox. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He pulls this one into right. Dean is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Alonso, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this. If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he fouls this one off. He popped out in his first trip.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. fastball well outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin
In
Riley.
now, Austin Riley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Alex Jackson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The base is loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Justin Dean. And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, we're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Now both runners on the move. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Stripers lead it 4-0. Digging in, Nate Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ground ball right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Brian O'Grady, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Into the box now, Dylan Cousins. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Hitter, Dalton Kelly.
At the plate, Dalton Kelly. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith will be next, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Padlo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Stripers on top 4-2. Striding in once again, Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's a base hit on the line.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, Lucius Fox, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Nate Lowe. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled away. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the throw in gets away from him. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Standing in now, Brian O'Grady, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Dylan Cousins, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Driven nicely into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Kyle Wright will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. At the plate now, Dalton Kelly, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, the pitcher, Kevin Smith.
Stepping in now, Kevin Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Inciarte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kevin Padlo.
Into the box, Kevin Padlo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. The Bulls are in front here, 6-4. Jalen Beeks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Jalen Beeks.
Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Oh.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Now in the box, Johan Camargo. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count, here it is.
Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Drilled on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ready now, Austin Riley. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on.
Ball
And
2.
he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now
And that
batting,
hole at bat, I feel like he really
Alex
didn't want to challenge him.
Jackson.
And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That misses 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. On the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Coming to the plate now, Randy Arozarena. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lucius Fox.
Stepping in, Lucius Fox, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Bulls lead it 6-4. Blake Bivens will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Blake Bivens.
Leading off the inning, Justin Dean, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Rusin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Rusin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian O'Grady. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
No left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Dylan Cousins. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Dalton Kelly. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, what a play! It's there, and he's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Andrew Kittredge will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Andrew Kittredge.
Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Charlie Culberson.
From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-1 the count. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Kittredge is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Cousins moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
21.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. Full count, 3-2.
Johan Camargo is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Smith shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Johan Camargo.
Digging in now, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Bulls are in front here, 6-4. Tricky Toussaint is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62.
At the plate, Kevin Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kevin Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, inside.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Three and 0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Three and 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Three-two pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Padlo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he got him.
Now batting.
At the plate, Lucius Fox. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he lays off for ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Aaron Luke comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 15, Aaron Luke.
Now to the plate, Austin Riley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Luke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Alex Jackson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
So now to the plate, Justin Dean. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
The batter, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
So striding in, Dansby Swanson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
At the plate now, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. The 3-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Phoenix Sanders takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Adam Duvall. Swing and a liner. Foul. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he misses 2-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Still only one out in the inning. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Charlie Culberson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Culberson, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in, Nate Lowe. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
First baseman, Nate Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Bulls came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Phoenix Sanders claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Gwinnett, 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.